Hey y'all, as y'all can see my hair is different from the last video. I have flattened my hair for the first time in months. I have not flattened my hair in so long. My hair surprised me, like look how much body it has. It looks so pretty. My hair has not come out like this in forever. When I used to flatten my hair, before I started my hair journey, I just would flatten it bone straight. But now I have all these little curls on the side and the feathering effect, and it's longer and thicker. It's so pretty. I just love how my hair is. I can't keep my hands out of it. Um, but yeah, I'm just updating y'all because I just recently did that relaxer. My edges are a lot better. My hair falls a lot better because it's not all thick on the roots. Y'all know how it is when y'all flatten y'all hair, and it's been a while since you had a relaxer, and it just won't lay right. But yeah. Um, since the update was so small, I'm gonna add another part to this video, which I told y'all I was gonna explain to y'all. Okay, so when I first moved here, like it's some stuff in our corner. Let me go show you right now. I'm gonna show y'all this stuff in the corner. Okay, so you see all this shit? Sorry, the picture Joel put that up like that. It looks better like that, but yeah. But yeah, there's a bag right here. This thing right here. All this stuff except for the vacuum cleaner. This is this one dude, this one guy, Joel's so-called friend that used to live with us. I'm gonna explain to y'all the situation that put hand here, why that shit is here, why it's in our apartment basically. So this what happened. When me and Joel first moved here in February, well it was February something. We were by ourselves basically for the first few weeks. Then one day I was at work and I get a text from him. He's like, "Oh, I need to talk to you." And I'm like, "Okay, about what?" And he's like, "Oh, I ran into a friend today and he needed a place to stay. Do you think he can stay with us?" I was like, I don't know. I'll talk to you about it when I get home." So I get home after a long day of work, find some bags. That ugly ass bag I seen on the ground. It's not ugly. I'll steal that shit if I want to. But I found a bag on the couch and some shoes, and I'm like, whose stuff is this, Joel? Did you tell him he could stay here already? So he's like, yeah, that's what I want to talk to you about. I already told him he could stay here. I just wanted to let you know. I was like, Joel, you don't do that. You don't just say he can stay here without telling me. You need to like communicate something to me. Say, okay, I'm thinking about it. What do you think? So it's like that's one thing that had me mad about it. I was pissed. Like he tried me. I'm like, okay, you don't just say, okay, you can stay on that couch. My girlfriend just gonna find out when she finds out. No, she needs to know. I need to know. You need to tell me something. So he was on the couch. Joel said he only needed to be there for a week, so he was supposed to be there, out of there for after a week. Tell me how he ended up staying here for like a month, I think. He did so much shit here. Like he caused us to argue a lot. When we would argue, he would go and talk to him. The dude's name was CJ. He would go and talk to CJ, and they would sit there and talk about me. I'm like, nigga, you don't come to my house. You sleep on my couch and talk shit about me in my house. From that moment, he had to go. Because it's like when I first met him, I just didn't like him. You ever meet somebody and you don't know why you don't like them, but you just know you have a strong feeling of dislike. Like that's what I had, and I was like, something ain't right about your ass. Like the first time I met him, I just felt okay, something ain't right. I just didn't like him, and after a few days, I figured it out why I didn't like him. Cause I just have a thing. I despise men that just sleep with multiple girls. Like every night they try to sleep with a different girl. All their agenda is gotta fuck, gotta fuck, gotta fuck, and it's ridiculous. Cause one, the dude was ugly as hell. He ain't have no body. He ain't have no money, no car, no house, no nothing. He had nothing. So I'm like, why do you feel like you deserve to have at least one person? You don't even got you trying to sleep with multiple women, but why do you feel like you deserve this? I don't understand, but obviously he felt like he did. But the thing is, all he did was try to fuck, so it was ridiculous. But basically, what else? He was like, oh, you need to leave her. And then when he finally did get an apartment, tell me how this nigga moved next door to us. So he basically was right there. He's like, oh, you need to leave her and you can just come and stay with me and I can bring a few bitches over. And I was like, I just don't like men like that. They try to ruin your relationship and you ain't doing much of nothing wrong. You really just having a regular relationship and he trying to blow shit out of proportion like, oh, it's all her fault. Blah, 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 blah. All this shit. It's just really pissed me off. I didn't like the nigga for nothing. I didn't like him for anything in the world and he couldn't figure it out. And I was like, you ain't have to do shit to me. It's just the fact that you do what you do, and I don't like men that do that. It's people like, if you're a hoe, I don't associate with you. If you do shit that I don't like, I don't associate with you. If you do, it's like, if you live a certain lifestyle that I don't like, I don't want my name associated with that. So, I don't like you. I don't like it. I just don't. If you don't like the fact that I feel that way, okay, you can move the fuck around. I don't care. It's done. Just keep going. But I don't care. But long story short, he got what he deserved. Like, his mom paid for everything he had. His mom paid for his truck. His mom paid for his apartment. His mom paid for food in his house. Right now, as we speak, his apartment is getting cleaned out because he's getting evicted. Right now, his truck is impounded at the jail. And you know where I'm going with this. His ass is in jail right now for burglary and theft. My boyfriend was in jail with him, but his parents bonded him out. And hopefully they have mercy because he admitted that it was all CJ's, like all CJ's idea, and CJ admitted it too. So that's why CJ's in there longer. Like, and his mom's not bailing him out or nothing. So that's why Joel got and CJ's still in there. But the fact is, what goes around comes around. He tried to do all this damage at my apartment, in my life, with my relationship, and now he's getting everything that he deserves and more. So, thank you. If I can clap right now, my hand is busy because I have a phone in my hand. But if I can clap right now, I would be applauding Karma, thanking Karma, because he's getting exactly what he deserves. And the fact it comes down to it, he has a baby mama. She didn't even want him living with her. Like, she's pregnant, like 6 months pregnant, whatever. Then, come to find out, he has another baby mama in North Carolina. So, he has 2 kids coming on the way. No job, no money, no car, no house. He's in jail. He's just getting exactly what he deserved. But I just want to let y'all know that, because I just feel like I didn't make no videos for a while, so I feel like this video is just going to add it up. So, bye, y'all. I will come back to y'all later with another video. I can't remember what I was going to update y'all on, but yeah, you going to see the video. Bye, y'all.